G'day, how you going? So right now I'm standing in Tolmy in the Victorian High country, and I'm making my way around for the night around a Stringybark campsite. So we will head around there, check it out, and I'll share all that with you. Alright, so I've got the awning all set up. Scout's running around there with her stick. And this will be us for the night. I've got a table and chairs right there behind me, so I'll utilise that tonight. Cooking us something a little bit different for dinner tonight. So I'm looking forward to doing that. And hang on. And then I'll go for a bit of a walk. Probably when it cools down a bit. Alright, couple of little tips from today's campsite. Take your swag off before you set up the awning, because I've got to climb up on the back wheel to undo the ratchet straps, but I've got that all sorted. Number two, don't rush when you're packing your stuff to head away to camp. I reckon it's the first time I've ever forgotten to put the rubbish bin bag on the back. I do have some garbage bags, so I'll be double bagging those and taking the rubbish out with me, but yeah, I was halfway here and went, forgot to put the rubbish bag on. Oh well, we can learn to live without that. So when you're in the campsite and you get ready to leave the campsite to head down to the Kelly tree, just head up to the top right hand corner. So as you drive up the main road, follow the road up, and there's a track with a management vehicle access gate. Just head down through there. We're on our way down there now to check out the Kelly tree. Alright, so here's the first point of interest when you head from the camp. So I've only walked 100 metres or so far. And here's all the history of what happened here when the 3 police officers got murdered here by the Kelly gang. And there was a 4th policeman who escaped here and made his way back to Mansfield to let everyone know what had happened here. Now when you drive into Mansfield, there's a big roundabout right in the centre of town there. That monument there is for these police officers. So it happened on Saturday the 26th in 1878. So we'll continue on now and see what else is down here. So the loop trail around here, it's a well-formed trail. There's just steps down leading through and some handrails and stuff like that, but it's a lot different than the first time I came here, which I'll explain up to you guys when I'm up there near the actual Kelly tree itself. So on the spot where I'm standing here, there's a series of timeline signs that lead their way around in a circle here, so you can walk your way around it and read what exactly happened on that day when the 3 police officers were murdered here by the Kelly gang. Starts off from early in the morning, even from the dates of when they were going to head out for the search party to the 26th of October there in 1878. and the timeline throughout the day of what exactly happened in this spot around here where I'm standing right now. Alright, so I know I'm just vaguely going over some of the history here, but there's plenty of it online if you want to delve into that and learn about it some more. I won't go into everything that's written here on the signs. There's so much information to take in. You could easily spend a couple of hours reading through all the information here. So right behind me here is what is known now as the Kelly tree. It's been 3 different locations that they've had this tree marked. Now, I said earlier, the first time I ever came here, I was probably about 18, 19 in my old Datsun 200B with a group of workmates, and that would have been around 1993 or so. And none of this big boardwalk or anything was here. So I had a guy from work who actually had a property in Tolmy here, and we drove into here. And we bush bashed in. It was just like a small little track that came into here to this location. So it's a lot different now than it was even back then, with all the trees all grown up around it. Also with the history signs and the boardwalks and everything like that. So none of that was here the first time I came. I think it was just a just a small track with just, you know, sort of that guided you into here. But yeah, he knew it was here. Wasn't really marked or anything like that, where now it is a lot different all these years later. So last time I was here would have been maybe 5 or 6 years ago. It's amazing how the terrain changes. So you used to be able to see all through all these gullies and diggings around here, but blackberries, etc., slowly taking over all this area in here, which is a bit of a shame really. Blackberries are getting absolutely everywhere. Righto, so tonight is pizza for dinner. So I mentioned earlier I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to be cooking a pizza in my cob oven there. So I have about 8 or 9 of these heat beads, and then I'll get that going. In about 25 minutes or so, be all nice glazed over the heat beads, and then I'll make the pizza up and pop that in, and that normally takes about 25 minutes to cook in the oven there. So I've had this oven about 14-15 years. I have used it quite a bit, and I just thought it was time to get it back out and start using it out camping. We've cooked everything from chocolate cakes to roasts to pizzas to egg and bacon pie in it. So I'll yeah, fire that up in a minute. Sun's starting to set, and have a nice pizza for dinner. Comment down below as well if you think pineapple belongs on pizza. I definitely do, but there's many that don't. Be interested to hear what you think. Alright, so it's been about half an hour or so the pizza's been in. It's about 20 to 7 now, and that looks perfect. Alright, time to get that out and dig in.
Fire down by me one more time, on down the
Good morning. So it is just after 8 o'clock. It's Saturday morning. Coffee's already done. Just went for about a 3k walk out down and around the river and back around to the tracks. And I'm now going to make some bacon and eggs and slowly start packing up. Got to head back for work tomorrow. So working on a weekend's never fun, but anyway. Alright, so I've packed up camp. I'm now standing at the side of the grave site of Emma Haller. So Emma Haller was a 42-year-old lady that was buried in this area at the young age of 42 years of age. She passed away from a heart condition. It was an extremely cold winter that year, and her grave site is just a short walk down here. It just shows you how much history there is in this actual area all around the Stringybark Creek area. So it's definitely worth coming up and checking out. It's easy to get to. Even this site here, you can easily get to here in a two-wheel drive car in the dry times, even in winter time. But just pick your conditions, of course, if you are looking at coming this way. So thanks so much for watching. I've got to hit the road. Just got a short drive back home, back to work tomorrow. Working on a Sunday. It is what it is. But yeah, short drive back home. Thanks so much for watching. If you've liked this video, or you think other people might benefit from seeing this campground, share it around to your family and friends, etc. So I will see you all next time. Cheers. Home time.